Well, I've just arrived at the Priory, and that's the baby there. We'll be going inside now. Just gotta find a way in. It's all very beautiful around here. I don't think I haven't been here before by the looks of things, but something has caught my eye over here. Might give you some indication of how old this wall is. Strange little entrance. We have a graveyard. Look at that one there then. Surrounded by metal railings. It's odd, isn't there? Anyway, let's get in there, shall we? Look at this place though. Isn't it magnificent? Let's have a little walk in here. Some of the room down there, or tunnel, or what? I don't know. An old nail there. Let's make our way back down. This apparently was the chapter house. The doorway apparently was very, very impressive, but sadly not there anymore. It was a large and handsome vaulted chamber, and of great importance to the life of the Priory. I don't exactly know what's going on here. There seems to be one huge crack. Seems like this so much of the wall is destroyed, being pushed out. Maybe, I don't know. Time for some photos, I think. How does it all stay together? You think that would be enough to bring down the whole tower? But my belief is it doesn't come down because these stones are literally welded together through some type of a heat event. Not sure when, don't know. Not sure if it's true. But a lot of things fit in. What a beautiful place. How absolutely gorgeous. How stunning. Photographs, please, Maestro. I don't exactly know what's going on here. There seems to be one huge crack. Seems like this bit of the wall is being pushed out. Maybe, I don't know. How does it all stay together? You think that would be enough to bring down the whole tower? But my belief is It doesn't come down because these stones are literally welded together through some type of a heat event. Not sure when, don't know. Not sure if it's true. But a lot of things fit in. What a beautiful place. How absolutely gorgeous. How stunning. Photographs, please, Maestro. And so we move on. Okay, we got a bit of info down here. Let's take a little walk down. Wow. Grandiose, eh? Oh, what an absolutely gorgeous Priory. This place apparently is the church. And we're literally standing on the south transept of the Priory Church. Each of these projecting transepts originally contained two separate chapels. Those on this side reach through the arch behind you. There, the arch there. Though only foundations remain, it is evident that both transepts were extended eastwards at some later period. I do not know what a transept is, but I'm just reading there. In the presbytery, to the right, behind you, to the right, behind me, oh, over there then it must be. The east window originally consisted of three tall lancets, but these were replaced early in the 14th century by a traceride window. A traceride? Traceride window. Both main windows fell around 1800. Might be talking about that bit over there. I think the side aisles of the church having entirely disappeared, and much of the south nave arcade fell in 1837. Only part of the central tower and the north arcade of the nave survive to indicate the original appearance. This little shot of Llanthony and how absolutely spectacular it was. There we go. Absolutely stunning, eh? Look at that there. Oh, gorgeous. Can't really imagine how well. Look at that door up there. Wow. Ooh, a little cubby hole there. Yeah. It's a stairwell. Stairs going up. Yeah, you can still see the remains of where the stairs had lain. Is that a word, lain? I don't know. Wow. Photos, please, maestro. Yeah. These are all very bizarre, aren't they? They definitely have a heat signature there. That's my belief anyway. And understand this bit here. Or maybe there was just something wrong with the stone they used to build this. We'll go around this way now. Get a we'll be heading up there next. But let's see. There's that crack. Because we're on the other side of the wall now. Wow. There we go. Most definitely had two spires. They converted one of the parts of the Priory into a house by the looks of things. Because that's not how these ones were. It was definitely something else on top. I must take a look back at that picture and see if they have them on there. It's very cut off up there, isn't it? So definitely something else went on top. Yes, definitely. Fucking hell, wow. How beautiful. I gotta get a few more shots in, I think. Okay then, so let's carry on. I don't think we'll be too much longer here now. I might have a little sit down if I can't find somewhere to... No. That's definitely later, because that looks like that's been put in to shore up the building. And I think they've done a very good job of that. It's intrusive, but it's not that intrusive. Right, What I'm going to do here now is just randomly walk around this gorgeous structure and give you a little info on the place. This is a partly ruined Augustinian Priory, and it's in the secluded vale of Iwas. I'm not sure if I've pronounced that correctly. A steep-sided, once glaciated valley within the Black Mountains area of the Brecon Beacons National Park in Monmouthshire. It lies 7 miles north of Abergavenny on an old road to Hay-on-Wye at Llanthony. The Priory ruins lie to the west of the prominent Hatterol Ridge, a limb of the Black Mountains. The main ruins are under the care of Cadw and entrance is free. Right, let's get on to the history bit, shall we? This priory dates to around the year 1100, when one of Hugh de Lacy's knights called William reputedly came upon a ruined chapel of St. David in this location. He was inspired to devote himself to solitary prayer and study. In my head. Oh, it don't matter. He was joined by Irenaeus, a former chaplain to Queen Matilda, the wife of King Henry I, and then a band of followers. Ooh. A church was built on the site dedicated to St. John the Baptist and consecrated in 1108. By 1118, a group of around 40 canons founded there a priory of Canons Regular, the first in Wales. So there we go. A little bit more history. This is all according to Wikipedia, so get rid of half of it. Look at this here. It's that same red stuff again, which I see everywhere. Mad. So basically this priory was built in 1100. And it has a mixture of Norman and Gothic architectural style. So there we go. That's Llanthony Abbey. And the rain is starting to fall. Ta-ra. So I suppose you can quite easily say that these over here are the feet of those right there. And again, this strange red mortar. I don't know. But wow. Well worth the journey, I think. So I think that's me done here at Llanthony. I'll try and make it back to the skirt, but I got a good feeling that it will be closed. So I'm going to try the church here, St. David's Church. I don't think it's open now. We'll give it a go. Oh, it is. Look. Gravestones. (1723). Age 42 years old. Wow. The pulpit. Let's have a little walk up, shall we? Oh, wrong way, Jack. On my flock. Beautiful lamps. Judging by the size of that lift, they were quite short, weren't they, these priests? I literally got to crouch down to get through that. That's small. It's not the best of entrances, though. The people wait for you to come out, and there you are, all hunched over. I wonder how many babies have been baptized in there. I don't know what that is. Perhaps you've just swept all your bits and pieces down there out of the fire. That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, but wow. Wow. Solid wood. St. David's Church. That was a little Bobby bonus, wasn't it? I will put a donation in. Keep it alive in there. That was worth £2. I don't know what this is. This is the confessional. So locked up in it. Yes. Yeah. So there we go. One more thing. Do you know I do love old locks? That's not breaking in a hurry, is it? Not like the locks you buy today, eh?